I apply cum to my face because it accentuates the tone of your skin, and it needs to dry. It needs to dry. This is an extremely homosexual intro, but it's fun. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Button t-shirts. I wear a lot of button tees. I wear a lot of polos, collared t-shirts. I think I got that sort of look from Lil B. I used to watch Lil B YouTube music videos. So I wear a lot of these. Quarter button all the way to the top, collared. This one actually has a button on the actual collar. Anyways, the evolution of the collared t-shirt would probably be a full-blown button-up collared tee. This is what I bought recently. It is a 100% linen, fully buttoned tee. It's got one pocket. I'm a bigger fan of the single pocket than the double pocket. I think the double pocket looks, and you shouldn't do that. This one also has the buttons on the collar. It looks nicer on this one because the buttons actually camouflage with the collar. Whoa, darker lighting. Let's not do that. Anyways, I actually didn't notice it till now because it like blends in with the shirt so well. My fascination with this genre of t-shirt is currently ongoing in evolution. I never thought I would like a button-up tee like this. I usually go for flannels when it comes to a full-on button-up. This is my favorite flannel right here. I really like the way the cotton sort of sits on my body, especially in the arms area. It sort of puffs up and creates this like Victorian 1800s linen sort of look, which is primarily why I got this, because I thought it would be the same. There's a problem though. This shirt is a size too small for me. It fits, but I am much too big for this piece of clothing here. The way I see button-ups, quarter button-ups, it's sort of evolving. I used to wear it like this. Sometimes I would do this. It would create this X shape in the middle of my shirt. It usually doesn't look that bad on the flannel, but when I put this shirt on and tried it, yeah, I immediately noticed how just terrible it looked. You should never have an X in the middle of your outfit. It just looks ridiculous. So I don't show skin when I wear this. Not only is the X bad, but the sort of chest area is showing. You can see my one singular chest hair and it's way too much information to give off to random people. I don't want you to know that about me. I don't want you to know that I have a black dot in the middle of my chest. You guys can know because you're very close and dear to me. Those normies out there, outside my window, outside my door, they don't need to know that about me. It also makes me look like a creep. If I go to a park looking like that, they're gonna think I'm a pedophile. They're gonna think I'm there to attract some children. I don't do that. So I do this with my collared tees too. I no longer show my chest. It's creepy, it's weird. You look like a pedophile. The thing about the showing the chest, you have to be extremely hot to pull it off. I am not that. If you're questioning, if you're like, maybe I'm hot, you're not hot. If you're questioning if you're hot, you're not hot. You have to know that just by like instinct. You just know that shit in your soul. If you're hot, if you don't, if you're wondering, maybe you have a lot of confidence. It doesn't matter. You still look like a pedophile with a lot of confidence. You're just giving off like you're confident that you could diddle kids and then get away with it. It's not a good look. Don't show your chest. Don't do it. It only makes sense. It only makes sense sometimes. I'm one to bend the rules a little bit. And this is a new rule I've created. So I wasn't really bending the rules when I was going through practicing this sort of look. Picture this. I am a 20-year-old man who sleeps all day. Is very sleazy and lazy. Doesn't clean their room. Plays guitar. And gets no bitches. Picture that in your mind. That is the image that I have pictured in my mind too. You could say I'm LARPing. I wish I was LARPing. That is unironically my life right now. I'm in the midst of trying to change it, but you know, change does not happen overnight. So you just gotta thug that shit out. I'm about to show you how I used to wear my flannel back in the good old days. It's a lot less of an X. You don't see the X right away when you wear the flannel, because there is more fabric. There is more fabric on this flannel than there is on the button-up t-shirt. This is a lot heavier than this, so you have to be careful what type of cloth, what type of fabric you're using, and how it weighs on your body. The linen t-shirt weighs very light. It's obviously gonna stretch in places where I don't want it to, so I have to button it all the way up, or else it just looks ridiculous. But if you're going for a certain look, like the sleazy, lazy look that I was showing off right now, maybe it would make sense if you pair it with like ankle socks and sandals. I don't know about long socks, because you're gonna look like wear your button-up tees, button up all the way. That is the only proper way to truly wear a piece like this. It just works better. You look nicer. You look more presentable. You don't look like a fucking idiot. If you want to look like an idiot, do it, and do it a different way. This is not the type of idiot you want to look like, because you look like a weirdo in the worst possible way. I'm not saying don't be strange, just don't be strange. That makes there's a fine line. There's a fine line. It's not so defined yet, or ever. It never will be. I think I covered everything. If I didn't, I could fix it in post. 20-minute video. That should be enough footage for me to make a video out of this. Because I talk a lot. I'm a yapper. Yap, yap, yap. I'm a rapper. Rap, rap, rap. I like seeing these like evolutions in clothing. Like shit like this. You have to start somewhere. Probably a t-shirt. And then it evolves beyond that. My goal with this is to one day create the new button-up collar tee. Just fucking revolutionize it. Sort of like I've been doing with sagging. If you go back, I made 3 videos on sagging, and each one just keeps getting beyond the trajectory of insaneness. The different paths that I'm taking with that concept is you need to watch. It's definitely something to watch. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you liked the video. Hopefully I'm entertaining enough for you to like the video. Not actually, don't like the actual video. I just as long as you enjoy it. Don't like my video, don't comment on my video, don't hit the subscribe button, okay? Just watch it and then leave. I gotta stay underground, I gotta stay niche. Don't ever blow my shit up, ever. I will come after. You're lucky I got a gun restraining order on me. Bye-bye. I got bangs, I don't know if you can tell.